Hey Guardians, it's Todd the Gator here with another Hey Bungie video. You know, I used to grind out Destiny 2 every day with whatever time I could spare. I love the progression and leveling up, just hit all my dopamine centers in my brain. But as of about a year ago, maybe longer, I really can't remember when this happened exactly. Bungie made a change to something that really never needed to be changed. It never caused an imbalance in the game. It didn't disrupt anything, to be fair. All it did, in my opinion, was discourage Guardians from engaging in those activities. What am I talking about? Well, let me ask you a question. We're gamers, and this is a looter-shooter game, right? So my question to you is, why did Bungie feel the need to make vendor bounties not count towards the new vendor progression system? You know, back before this happened, if I wanted to jump into the tower, pick up a handful of the daily bounties from Zavala, and then proceed to fly into the Vanguard playlist and get them all done, all of course while completing my weekly vendor challenge, I would gain additional vendor XP to unlock engrams, or now it would have unlocked really cool things including seasonal vendor weapon and ornaments, currencies, much more. Such a value for time played would be so cool. But now, I honestly really don't even care to grab these, let alone complete the vendor weekly challenges. I know I can get a pinnacle item every week and a small sample of bright dust when completing 8 bounties from the vendor as well. But beyond that, why continue to grind out those strikes? And don't get me started on the lack of new strikes. You know Bungie can already do it, because they're already doing it at the gunsmith. Every daily bounty you pick up at the gunsmith gives you gunsmith experience points that you can use to unlock all of the things on the track. Except the repeatable ones, which I still think should offer something, even if just a fraction of the experience points. But let Guardians grind. If they want to grind during the day, let them do it. What's the harm in that? But don't get me wrong, in Destiny 1, I adored strikes, as I could either solo the Nightfall every week as a challenge, or really have fun getting through the regular strikes with friends. But it also continued to level up my vendor to boot, unlocking new weapons or give currencies to buy them right off the wall. I feel like so many things in Destiny 1 were removed from Destiny 2, and this one just doesn't make sense to me. Making vendor bounties and even repeatable ones count towards vendor progression would, in my opinion, create much more repeat play with these vendors. I miss being able to load up on Gambit bounties to reset my rank, but now it's just all about grinding away at Gambit matches. It's just not motivating to me, and I have a feeling it's not motivating to you either. Once I get the weekly pinnacle, I'm out. My friends say the same thing. Can you imagine a new season where this was changed back? I think many new, returning, and yes, even veteran players would jump back in and engage with this, thus keeping more and more Guardians visiting the tower. Of course, I also think that bounty expiration timers are a terrible idea, which I posted a video about earlier this week. I'll post a link to that right here above. With the latest season arriving next week, I do know that Bungie made Vanguard bounties able to be completed anywhere in the worlds and not just in the Vanguard playlist, and that's a great first step. But Bungie needs to appeal to our inner gamer again.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And remember why we like to grind the game. You may just think I'm a complainer here, but I really think this would only help improve engagement in this game I love in the future. Hey, if you want to see one of my other Hey Bungie videos, check it out here, or maybe check out one of my other videos right here to the right. Thanks as always for listening, and be kind to your fellow Guardians in the Destinyverse. And later, Guardian.